prophetically trying to locate the move of South Africa.
Ngokwesiprofethi ngizama ukubheka imovie yalapha eSouth Africa.
Then I begin to pray unto the Lord,
Ngaqala ke manje ngathandaza enkosini.
asking the Lord
Ngibuza inkosi
about the election 2024, next year elections.
ngokhetho sizoba nalo ngonyaka ozayo.
I'm trying to ask, where is the position of this world,
Ngaqala ukubuza ukuthi imephi
of this country of mine?
country.
Who's gonna win election?
Ubani ozowina ukhetho?
And I asked God a lot, what's going on in the group
Ngabuza uNkulunkulu ukuthi kwenzakalani
worldwide.
emhlabeni wonke.
Then the Spirit of the Lord began to take me in the vision
Umoya kaNkulunkulu wangithatha ke embonweni.
as I was meditating
Ngisalokhu ngicabanga
in the midnight prayer.
emthandazweni wami waphakathi nobusuku.
But the visions of the Lord,
Kodwa imibono kaNkulunkulu
the
yenkosi
angels appeared to me
ingelosi yafika kimi.
and He covered me with something like a blanket.
Yangivala ngento engathi ingubo.
Then immediately, that thing changed and became a screen.
Ngokusheshsha lento lengubo yashintsha yaba iscreen.
Then I began to watch the match.
Ngase ngiqala ke manje ukubona.
Now, when I was watching the match,
Ngisabheka le match.
I see now it's like the World Cup playing.
Ngabona ngathi manje izwe alikhona ukudlala.
It's like the World Cup. It's a World Cup match.
Oh, kwangathi ibi match ye World Cup.
But I see a score,
Ngabona ke iscore.
and the one who scored it's like Brazilian scored.
Laba bashaya igoli kwangathi
It was
ngabase
only one goal.
Kwakuba igoli eyodwa.
Then I was expecting Brazil to be wearing a yellow jersey,
Ngangilindele iBrazil ukuthi igqoke ijezi eyellow.
but the one which has scored was wearing the blue jersey.
Kodwa lo wankorayo wayegqoke yena eblue.
Then I began to say to the Lord,
Ngaqala manje ngathi Nkosi,
I'm not good in football.
angikho kahle kwezebhola.
Tell me what's going on.
Ngitshela ukuthi
I'm
kwenzakalani.
asking you about the elections of my land,
Ngibuza ngokhetho lwezwe
but
lwami.
now you are showing me Brazil scoring.
Manje ungibonisa iBrazil ishaya
But you are
igoli.
showing me changing jersey,
Ungibonisa beshintsha ijezi.
and they are wearing blue.
Begqoka manje
But
ublue.
I know yellow one.
Kodwa mina
Because
ngazi
I'm not
eyellow,
good in a match.
ngoba ngikho kahle
I don't watch
kwezebhola.
football properly.
Angilibukeleli ibhola
But I
kahle.
hear somebody shouted,
Ngeza umuntu
it's
ememeza.
like Argentina.
Kungathi owe-Argentina.
Then I begin to ask the Lord, what is it this?
Ngaqale ngabuza ukuthi iyini
But
yonke
I hear
le?
the Lord, it's as if He was saying,
Ngezwe inkosi engathi
there
ithi
shall be a change in jerseys.
kuzoba nokushintshwa kwejezi.
I need to monitor this. I will come and give you clarity.
Ngifuna niyimonithe ke ngizonipha incazelo
Because
yakho.
it was so clear
Ngoba bekucacile
that the
kahle
jerseys has changed.
ukuthi amajezi ashintshene.
But I begin to ask the Lord, locating where is Brazil?
Ngaqala ukubuza inkosi ukuthi
Then
ikuphi
I found that
Brazil?
Brazil is on the south of America.
Ngathola ukuthi iBrazil ise
Then I
America.
said, how is South of America related to South Africa?
Ngathi relate kanjani America kwi
And
South
why
Africa?
jerseys changes?
Kutheni futhi namajezi eshintsha?
This is a puzzle,
Lena ke ipuzzle.
but I will give you a detailed.
Kodwa ngizonipha ke manje incazelo zakho.
Just keep that in record.
Gcinani leyo record leyo.
Something is going to happen.
Kunokuthile okuzokwenzakala.
There are going to be changes.
Kukhona ushintsho oluzokwenzeka.
Let's wait and hear what the Lord is saying.
Kodwa simeni silinde ukuthi inkosi ithi.
We are starting now.
Siyaqala manje.
Which months are we now?
It's May.
May.
Yes.
Which days now? 30th of April. Next year we have got election.
Ngonyaka ozayo sizoba nokhetho.
We are on the 30th of April.
Sikuthi
Because I watched the match vividly. I saw it clearly.
ngoba ngiyibonile embonweni kahle.
Just mark this, mark this, mark this.
Asimakheni le.
I'm seeing one,
Ngibona nje
only one goal.
ngibona igoli eyi-1.
But in favor of Brazil.
Kodwa manje kule yeBrazil.
But the jerseys has changed.
Amajezi
But how
ashintshile.
is this connecting to South Africa?
Lena idibana njani ne-South
And how is this connected to the election?
idibana njani futhi nanokhetho?
But this is a puzzle.
Lena ke iyipuzzle.
And all shall make sense.
Konke futhi
Then now, something which brought little bit comfort to me was this which I have seen. But before I come to that one, or let me tell you that I saw, which was the last one, on the 14th of the 12th month. This bring little bit comfort, because all the visions and the dreams were showing as if the ruling party will lose power and be removed, if you see. But what surprises me was the last vision which I saw, which was on the 14th of the 12th month. What I saw a ruling party bringing what I call it changes in the policy. The changes was very drastically, and it was not favored by those which we call the capitalist or the elite. In other means, it was not good for the business people, but it was good for the majority and the poor. Then this make me to think twice, to ask the Lord, what is it? In other means, what are you saying? Are you saying the ruling party will still hold the baton? And I was in because I was totally convinced that the blue team it will score, because in that match it is score 1-0. Then the Spirit of the Lord began to minister to me to say, look, this may not be that the ruling party may come out of the power, but whatever which will come, the blue team will have more. In other means, it will improve. What do I mean by that? I'm seeing DA be the one which will benefit the most in the elections of 2021. This is not a politics. This is the prophecy about politics. I'm not a politician. I'm just reporting what the Spirit of the Lord has shown me.
But something which I want you to understand is ANC will still make decisions. In other words, it will come triumph. But it's not win because it has won. But it's not because also it has manipulated. But it's because it still has to make decisions. But not underestimate the power and what will come from the MK. In other words, that will make a serious drop. Therefore, ANC will win. I don't know because whether they will ask something in order for them to win. That's what I'm speaking. I'm not a politician, but I'm speaking what I see.
In this year's elections, for the first time since the dawn of democracy, no party emerged victorious. The ANC, which has been in power for the past 8 years, managed to secure 40%, meaning the party will only occupy 159 seats in the National Assembly. The DA follows with 21%, meaning it will only hold 87 seats. The third largest is the first-time contenders MK party with 14%, meaning it will have at least 58 seats, while the EFF holds the fourth largest position with 9%, amounting to 39 seats.
However, all the parties share an overarching mandate to work in partnership with each other and with society more broadly to build a country that is inclusive, united, and prosperous.
Ramaphosa has called for all to accept the results.